Hello, my name's Russ Thomas. I'm a Georgia Optimist. I'm also president of the Sign Coming Optimist Club. And our district asked me to put together a little short video of what it means to me to be an optimist. And you know, I got to think back whenever you got to do a speech, or you got to stand in front of a camera. My father always said one time, he said, you need to say something profound up front, something earth-shattering, something that people will just think about during your speech. So if you really give an awful speech, nobody even hears it because they're thinking about your profound statement. So I got a profound statement I thought I'd start off with. If you always do what you always did, you're always going to get what you always got. So I think, man, what a powerful statement if you really think about that. Let's think about Optimist International and the Georgia district today. Memberships are kind of on the decline. We're trying to figure out a newer, better way. So we don't want to do things the same way we always did. We want to do something different so that we can have a different outcome. So let's think about that. I heard some more seasoned veteran optimists one time say, it's time to let the young people do stuff. Let them take charge. Let them lead the way. And I kind of think about it, I almost beg to differ. Today's the time that we need to take our senior optimist, our young optimist, and we need to work together. We can't sit back and be complacent the way we have been in the past. And now that sounds awful, I'm sorry. But we need to do things differently. So let's do something differently so that we can have a different outcome. So think about that as I tell you what it means to me to be a Georgia optimist. Alright, so what does being a Georgia optimist mean to me? Let's spend a few minutes discussing, and I think you'll see. I've had good times. I've had great times. I've had times that are better than the best. I'll share some with you now, and later the rest. I can remember who got me to join the club. I had no free time because I was always at the pub. Well, if you need someone to really blame, Michelle Sanzenbach is how you spell her name. She's our vice president. It was her plot, her ploy. It was a master plan to get new members, as she knew she needed them to join before the last of September. She hounded me, emailed. She called me without fail. My God, I said to myself, I'd just rather be in jail. One day I saw these ladies selling cookbooks outside of Kroger. Cheryl Pruitt was one, and Michelle the other. Reluctantly I joined. I thought I'd see what possibly this club could do for me. One thing led to another as I learned about the creed. I didn't know then how it would affect me. Them optimists say to be so strong that nothing can disturb your peace of mind. Whew. Man, it was certainly apparent to me that's exactly what they were doing to me. Disturbing my peace of mind. Well, I started attending meetings and started seeing them in action. I could see what they did gave them great satisfaction. More tasks to do and not enough members to do it. Soon those optimists picked me for their Poinsettia sales chair. By now they figured I was an easy target. So let's put him out in front doing fundraising at the Kroger market. Smiling and giggling, the club never missed a beat by talking health, happiness, prosperity to every person they would meet. 2 years later, they called me their friend. A heartfelt moment, and it wasn't pretend. To look at the sunny side of everything and make your optimism come true. These optimists, they molded and mended me without any snafu. Think of the best work for the best, and expect only the best. Personally, professionally, this creed withstood all my tests. To be just as enthusiastic about the success of others, that means our family, our friends, our community, our sisters and brothers. What happened has happened, and the club continues to nurture. I anxiously look forward to an exciting future. My spirit is happy, and I'm not in denial. And I really don't fear going that extra mile. I have found that today my needs are much more simple. A child's eyes sparkling and cute little dimples. There is no substitute for an optimist's hard work. Children's smiles and laughter are all part of the perks. I've helped many children in a very short time, and it was my optimism that encouraged me to write this rhyme. I have no time to criticize, no time for trouble. I have the time of my life and floating like a bubble. I look into that bubble, and what do I see? An optimistic spirit looking back at me. To be too large for worry, too strong for fear, 2013 will no doubt be the optimist year. I am a very different person today than I was before. My heart has opened, as have new doors. So what does it mean to be an optimist to me? It's friendship, kindness, and charity, you see. I am a Georgia optimist. Please join me. Thank you.